Hello everyone. This is my last day at the resort at Vilcabamba. I'm going up to the retreat center this morning. I'm leaving in like 50 minutes basically, but I really wanted to just check in and give you some info how I'm doing. So yesterday I had an amazing morning, yoga, doing stuff that I wanted, and then the afternoon I started to be anxious and nervous, and kind of this fear came into my words, so my stomach started to hurt and I needed to work. I had some stuff that I knew I have to get done before I go up, because I don't know about the internet and the connection that I will have, so I don't know how it's gonna go, right? And I needed to create email marketings and talk to my girls, make sure everything is okay. And I started to be anxious, so I decided, first of all, going into town after my massage, manicure, pedicure, and facial. And so went into town. It's just so nice. You all should come to Vilcabamba at some point. This place is just magical. So the town, I got a vegan burger made out of beet and lots of veggies. They had vegan brownie. It was also amazing. And I got a beer, but I don't like alcohol that much, so I just drink this much of the beer. I'm like, it's not my thing. So then I came back and I still had this tinnitus in my head. I still have it. I don't know what is this. I mean, I don't know, right? It's funny to say I don't know as a certified facilitator. But so I came back and I was like, okay, I can't do this. Like, why am I so nervous? Why am I so anxious? I don't want to do this to myself. And then I finally asked the question, is like, what is this? And what I got was, I am not nervous. I am excited. I am already aware of what's gonna happen to me in these 12 days. And it's excitement, and how many times you misapply and like how many times we think when we are excited that it's a fear. So this is what keeps us not doing things, because many times we are just aware of the future that our choice will create. And so I know my choice to going up to this retreat will change my whole entire life, the whole view of life, the whole point of view of life, the whole judgment of life. Everything is going to change in these 12 days. It's already happening to me. And many times in life, what we do is this word is not coming to my mind. Don't worry, that's okay. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. So we think that we are scared, and then we just aware. So let me give you this example. So let's say you're a child and you're going with your mom to, I don't know, have some fun on Sunday afternoon and get on a roller coaster. And you're standing there being excited, and you're just like, oh, okay, we're gonna do this. Oh my God, oh my God. And your mom comes and say, oh, don't be afraid. Mom is here. I'm gonna take care of you. Everything will be fine. And then you take the excitement as it is a fear. And then from that point, every time in your life when you're excited because you are a psychic being, you are aware of your choices, what your choice will create in the future, you think you're scared and you're not doing it. So how many times in your life you stop doing something or you not choose something based on the fear that you misapplied with excitement. So what if you're just aware of something bigger is to come to you? So this is how I feel now. I feel so much lighter because now that I realize, oh, okay, nothing is wrong with me. It's okay, nothing is wrong. Because I thought, oh, everything is wrong now. It was so amazing. I felt so amazing. I was so excited and so relaxed, and now all that is gone. What just happened to me? Nothing. I'm just aware. That's how I am. And so these tinnitus, that is still like, it's like this voice in my head is like, that's the voice that is in my head. Even last night, I couldn't go to sleep early. I was like, okay, buddy, what is this? And he was like, it's just the change. And if I let the change occur, it's gonna be faster than if I, you know, make it a point of view. Is like, oh, I have this problem now, I have to change it. So it's so much harder to change something when you make it as a judgment or a point of view that you have something wrong with my body. What if everything you are perceiving and receiving and feeling in your body was nothing, just an awareness of something? If you don't make it that it's a pain, then it can change really, real quick. Okay, I just arrived. It's gonna be my cabin for the next 12 days. It has this smell to it. Then I remember once in Berkeley, me and Michael, we were renovating this big house and the basement had the same smell, I guess because of the wood. And I just show you the outside. There is water over there. We had the first ceremony, which is a sweat lodge. I didn't know what's that, and the issue is that my feet is just still not healed, so I was a little scared of getting into this tent. It's basically a fire with rocks, and then they bring 7 inside the tent. They bring water, and then kind of like a steaming room. And wow, it's super hot. So they bring 7 rocks at one time, and then when it's over, then they bring another 7, and then another 7, and then another 7, so 28. Oh my God, I don't know what to say. This is how I look. Oh, it's crazy. It's raining outside. I think we're gonna have dinner later. This is my room, guys. Like, it's cool. I kind of like it. I was like super wet, and you know, we were sitting on the dirt, but that's why I came here. Just connect to nature. Now I have 12 days to do that. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna go up to the mountain and we're gonna do another ceremony. So this is January 12th, and I'm having a really good time. I didn't really know what I signed up for before, but since I'm here, it's a journey for sure. We're having a lot of fun up here in the mountains. I am in my cabin. I show you around a little bit. It's messy, but I'm just so picky. I don't want to put my stuff out. I want everything to smell good. But we are smelling like smoke. So yesterday we went on a hike. We went up to like a little nice pavilion, I would say, with a beautiful view. And we had our first ceremony up there. It was really beautiful. We've been there for 12 hours, and then we came down here in the evening, had some dinner, and this morning I did a combo session, which is kind of a medicine from a frog, and they did 2 dots on my
upper arms and put the medicine in, and it's just 10 minutes basically, and you warm it if you can, and it just cleans your whole body. It was, oh my god, it was super intense and interesting to me, but then I felt so good. So they can tell you from your puke basically what comes up, from which origin needs to be cleaned, and it was just yellow and bitter, and I was told it's because of my liver was cleansing. So that was really interesting and nice. And then today and then afterwards today we went on a hike with a new friend of mine, and then we came back and we had this really nice meditation workshop basically. So we did that too. And tomorrow it's my birthday. On the morning we have yoga from 8, and then I gotta go for another hike. It's just what I feel is I want to move my body, so that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. In the afternoon we have another workshop, and the evening at night we have another ceremony. So this is what we're gonna do. I wish I could do some videos or pictures for you, but you know, it's like 13 people, we're sharing this journey together, and I don't feel that way, so I try to take pictures, and we're gonna show in this episode only pictures which I can take. And the coolest thing that on the 14th we're gonna go hiking all day long. We basically an 8-hour hike up to the mountains, and I'm really excited about that. So this is where I'm at. It was the best choice I could make. That was the thing that I was missing, to be connected more to nature, where I belong, and getting out of my world, which is filled up with all the electronic devices, internet, and you know, I do my work online most of the time, so I use a lot of devices, and I barely go out for hikes. So this is gonna change this year. So this is my intention for the 2022, that I want to be out more, just go on a hike or get, you know, cabin in the woods and just work from there. Because I can do that, right? Well, we all learn. So here I am at 36, almost. It's one more day. I mean, in Hungary time, Central European time, it's already my birthday. So yeah, I'm really happy to share this journey with you, and there is more to come, and I will share anything that comes up for me. And it's just a message to all of you. You really should just choose for yourself. I know before this trip I had not had the money to come, but then one day I just chose to come, and everything just showed up, and it was easy, and everybody just asking me how did I ended up here, and I'm like, I don't even know. I just did it. I just chose to come, and then everything just showed up. So it's one of the biggest message of this trip for me, is that choice creates. You have to choose first, and then everything else comes along. And another thing that I forgot to share before is that yesterday on the ceremony up in the mountains, I was sitting there. We had fire. It was beautiful. We had fire, and they showed us all the, you know, in heritage they have all the beautiful things that they do here. And I was sitting there just acknowledging how, I know it's acknowledging, but we use this word sometimes, So I thought I have a lot of drama and trauma from my childhood, or you know, from my past relationships, and a lot of drama with my body, but I realized by being here that I don't really have anything left. And what really came to my mind, that access consciousness, what I do is an MBA of consciousness, like it's a master degree. And it's just so amazing to realize that I'm not that fucked up that I thought I was. I was just sitting there and nothing came to me. I'm like, I want some drama coming up. I want some childhood drama to come up. And nothing came up. And only one thought was with me by sitting there for 8 hours is, I'm good. I'm okay. None of my thoughts, feelings, and emotions are belonging to me. None. Anything that I'm so caught up at home, it's just not mine. Not even the thoughts. All the limitations and fears and, you know, doubts are not mine. It is fascinating for me to realizing this. Like, I will go back home having my own back and this power. And what I was told by the shaman is that there is nothing for me that is impossible. And I got some really good recommendation what I can do for myself at home. And it's amazing. So I'm really happy I came. I'm really happy that I just got to realize this. Like, anytime at home, me complaining, judging, it's not mine. It's not me. It's belonged to someone else. And it was just crazy that a lot of times I was thinking of something, and then someone else said that oh, I have this or I have that, and I was like, oh, that wasn't even mine. And I think the other message of this trip is that none of my thoughts are mine. Like, nothing is mine. I'm just good to go. And not because I'm so cool. It's more like because I did the work. You know, like all the bar sessions and all the questions I asked and everything I was willing to change, and giving up on blaming my family, my childhood, and anything that has happened to me. Like my accident it's not even in my world anymore. It's just the past, in the past. And I think most of the time what I do is I create drama in my life to just to fit into the box, like because most of the people, they all have some childhood trauma or not good relationship with their parents. And if I think about now, I'm like, am I gonna cry? But I have amazing friends, all of them. I have 2 amazing parents, and I just love them the way they are. And also my stepmom and my stepdad and my sisters is just amazing people. And Veronica, my sister, like, I just realized on this trip that, you know, she's amazing, and we have this really weird connection, and I'm really happy that she's my sister. So yeah, my life is okay. I'm here for creating more, to be a badass when I go back, and you know, just do whatever I want, create the life I just want, and not buy into other people limitations and judgments anymore. if you have something going on in your life, you feel it seems to be unchangeable, it's because it's not yours. The only thing you can do with it is just send it back to the sender. So yeah, here I am sitting here. I'm so grateful for my family and all of my friends, and I'm so lucky to have those people in my life, and also everyone in my memberships and my programs, that they are like fucking badasses, everyone. It's amazing. So yeah, I wish everyone could do this journey and find themselves.
This is my last day in Casa del Sol in Vilcabamba. Most of the guys are left. What an amazing team. Oh my God. It's been a wonderful 11 days. We did so much together. We went through so much together, and so grateful. I wanted to share with you a little bit what happened in these 11 days, because I didn't really create videos, but I kind of needed the space to just be and enjoy myself and allow myself to, you know, just going through all those changes that I was asking for. And I really can say that everything I was looking for, I found it here. So my first request was just to be more connected to the earth, to nature. And oh my God, this morning we did Temesca, which is a sweat lodge. I created a video before I walked here, so we're gonna show you a couple of pictures. And it's kind of like a steam, or I would say like kind of like a sauna. And we got muddy this morning because it was raining. As you can hear, there is a river there, and it's super loud. I put on my mic so you might can hear me, otherwise I don't think you could hear me. I reconnected to nature, and I'm going to change stuff. So my demand for 2022 and from now is to be more connected to nature, going on hikes. I'm looking forward to find beautiful places in Hungary and just go on a hike, be outside as much as I can, and just enjoy, be outside and breathe. So we had some ceremonies, and I got some really interesting messages through those ceremonies, and one of them was, don't forget to breathe. And I realized that we are breathing, but we're actually not. And so you can breathe through your whole body. You can breathe through, you know, your feet, your knees, your third eye, top of your head, your ears, and your body can breathe. And I wasn't breathing before. I didn't know what does it mean to breathe. And I realized my actual breath changed. I'm alive again, and I'm very, very happy. I'm glad that I realized that I wasn't on my path in the last 36 years, and I finally connected to nature, and I'm going to change my lifestyle for sure. And my demand is that I will take an hour every day for myself, nurturing my body, one day a week at least, doing something that nurturing my body. And I'm going to do 1 week off of the month. And maybe it's not gonna be a whole week, but I'm gonna go and travel a little bit around Hungary and finding this balance in life. So the next month in my membership, that's the topic, is work-life balance, because I'm a big creator. I never stop. I always have a lot of ideas and I'm super creative. I always been. But beyond creation, there are so much more, and when we are willing to relax, we are finally able to, receive and let the universe just surprise us with its magic. There is space for magic. Otherwise, there is no space for magic when you are just doing. So I feel like my whole life changed. I made new friends. I love these guys, and each of them. We were 13 people, a little bit more sometimes. We had other people joining for different occasions, but we love each other so much. It's just crazy. So I used to be a person who likes to spend her time by herself, doing things alone. I like to go to restaurants alone. I like to travel alone. And I came here, I booked this little cabin because I wanted to be alone, and I did not spend an hour there by myself. I always been with someone. We were having conversations, enjoying each other companies, and it was way beyond all of my expectations. We did hikes and yoga every morning, singing, and it's insane how much creative these people are. They sing, they play an instruments, all kinds, not just guitar, drums, water drums, and it's so inspiring to me. So my plan is that I'm going to take guitar lessons, I'm going to take singing classes, painting classes. I don't know how I'm going to fit this in my life, but when I will have my family, I want to sing to my kids. I want to sing together. I want to spend time together. I realized everything that I thought was true for me, it's not really what really true for me. And we change always, right? I never thought I would want to have a family. It wasn't my plan, because I'm just fine. So I never said I don't want to have a family, but it wasn't my plan. I was just fine with everything. I was like, if it happens, then happens. If not, that's good too. So it changed a little bit, and I really enjoyed this kind of energy of a family. And the other change for me is I'm so picky, and I don't like to be dirty. I don't like when something is dirty and touches my skin. And it's just crazy. It's changed. I don't care. If you would see me, I'm barefoot. My legs are really dirty. My clothing is really dirty everywhere. No makeup. Curly hair. And it feels amazing. I just feel so alive and so grateful for myself and my body. My body changed a lot. I lost a lot of weight, even though we were eating a lot. My diet changed. And the biggest message of this whole retreat for me is that your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are not yours. None of them. I know that Gary and Dane used to say 99% of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions don't belong to you, but you know what? I don't think any of them belong to us. And being here, I had no time to think, to worry about my body shape, body image, and food. I was just being. I was enjoying myself, following the energy, asking my body what it requires. I did massages and different sessions with healers. I really wish to any of you to find your path, you find your truth, find your way of being, and find happiness and joy, and to be able to be grateful for anything that you have in your life, anything and anyone. I think I'm gonna create another episode tomorrow morning. We are leaving, me and Dave. He's my new friend, and we are on the same flight. I changed my flight because I was supposed to leave tomorrow evening, but I just didn't want to sit around here waiting to leave, so we got up at 4 and we leave at 5 a.m. going to Loja, taking a flight back to Quito. So I will have one more day in Quito tomorrow and Saturday, and then Sunday I'm leaving to Panama City. So, and then from Panama City I'm going to Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam I'm going back to Budapest. I can't wait. So much creation is waiting for me. I am having these beautiful classes. I will have 2 bars classes in Saturday and Sunday next week, and so many people signed up. I'm so grateful, and we are going to have a huge bars class in Budapest, and I can't wait to meet people. You know what I learned here, because it's a family who's running this retreat center. They're so talented. Everyone can sing and play an instrument, and they're just so grateful to each other, and they take time. They sit down with us and having dinner and conversations and just be present. I just realized how much I was running through my life, just create, and I do feel that real creation occurs when you are willing to receive and you are willing to relax. So that's the plan for 2022. It's the year of relaxation for me. I hope that I could contribute to your life a little bit if you're watching these episodes, and you could get some information out of my journey. Thank you for your patience to listening to me in English, to my broken English. But as you know, I didn't learn my English from books and school, so I just pick it up on YouTube, and I don't care anymore. You know, I just want to share whatever, and some people might can listen to it, some people will hate me. I don't really care. So thank you. See you in the next episode. All right.